colorizing on our show was so bad. It's like you can't see this is orange and that's blue. Are we on?
Yep, we are good.
Okay, so we're talking about colorizing. It's one of the processes of producing film and television is that when all these cameras are shooting, they all have different colors. And to match the colors in the show is a process. And sometimes you get really shitty, cheap color guys that you pay and they just want fucking out of there. And sometimes you get artists who are even worse because they're just trying to like, dude.
Everything's got to match.
It's
like
Kenny versus Spenny. It's okay.
Next. Yeah.
Anyways, we're back at Sebastian's house. I'm wearing an old shirt. Can you? This thing's rubbing against my beard. Phone. Toe bone. I think I might have worn this in the show.
Kraftwerk's the best.
Well, I haven't listened to them in a decade. I haven't listened to anybody.
Listen to Minimum Maximum. It came out like 10 years ago.
I didn't like that at all.
The live album?
No.
Really?
No, I like the
one?
studio stuff. No,
Yeah,
I
well, the
couldn't
studio
stand
is
it.
the best.
No, I love like Rucksack. That was like Rolf and Florin, where Rolf and Helmet came from, where Rolf came from. Helmet came from Rolf and Helmet, which were the original. Oh no, it was Rolf and Florian. Rolf and Florian were the original.
Rolf Hutter and Florian Schneider.
Were the original Kraftwerk duo, and they did this song called Rucksack.
Yeah, which is knapsack, basically, backpack.
They basically were making. They were the inventors of like funk and rap and all that shit, which I believe, anyways.
Oh,
and
yeah,
electronic music.
All the classic.
They were using
hip-hop.
kitchen instruments to make songs.
Yeah.
And so I have these albums, Rolf and Florin, and that's where I invented Rolf and Helmet.
Yes.
And then Spenny and I did a Rolf and Helmet short with my friend who directed it.
Which no one's ever seen, right?
No.
Like there's raw footage, and you guys did a song called Airplane. Yeah.
Which I don't even know if I hope I have it.
So you got everyone knows Helmet.
So right? I kept Helmet for myself for Kenny versus Spenny. But
Spenny's
Spenny played Rolf in the exact same costume with a helmet mustache. We were all in white with bald head wigs, and we were playing this German like new wave industrial band.
Yeah.
And I was being sexually abused by Rolf. And even though I was the genius of the band that created all the music, he kind of, made it look like he was the genius, even though I was, and he would abuse me. So like physically abuse me and beat me. And then we would do installation art, and the movie is us doing like, Spencer locked in a dog cage with me riding a kid's tricycle around him.
One day will we ever see that?
But he was so terrible in it.
Yeah.
He told me, well, my worst nightmare is that you're good and I'm bad. And when we got on set and we did it, I was like, I turned into fucking Helmet. And he like freaked out and he couldn't do it. And I said, great, you fucking ruined Rolf and Helmet.
That was a pre-Kenny versus Spenny concept.
Yeah.
But, will it ever...
Shot in Venice Beach.
Will it ever see the light of day? Will anyone ever see footage from that?
Yeah.
You gotta like fucking, I said, even just a clip, God, man.
I need someone to take the tapes and digitize them, and there's so many. It's going to cost me $60K. There's so many tapes.
Of Rolf and Helmet?
Of VHS tapes.
Of Rolf and Helmet?
Yeah. No, that's just one.
But
I have the finished thing.
That is a priority, even if it's just a trailer.
Yeah.
Like, that is a treasure, man.
I know, but we have to, the audio was so bad, I never got the audio tapes. So it's just like this.
Because the guy who recorded the audio fucked off
separately,
on you.
Yeah,
right?
so fucked off on me. So I never got it.
You're just the visuals, dude. You gotta.
And but you can hear it, but it's just like this mini shotgun on the camera. So you
ADR it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go into the studio and Foley.
You
like
cut together a 30-second sizzle of like what a trailer for the movie that no one will ever see. You do some audio.
There's so much to do. If anybody wants to, if there's any decent editors out there. Dave's been editing, but he's doing the commentaries. But anybody wants to, and then I have to send them the footage, FTP the footage to somebody in fucking, Bavaria.
No, it could be someone from like Markham. It's good.
No one's working for free anymore.
But anyways, Kraftwerk, right? The best, the fucking best. I remember listening to Kraftwerk.
Radioactivity might be one of my favorite records.
That's fucking so great.
Yeah,
Showroom Dummies, right?
Yeah, Numbers.
Autobahn. I remember listening to Autobahn on the Autobahn, driving on the Autobahn.
I
Like,
listened to
fucking
Autobahn on the Autobahn.
Yeah.
I had Autobahn
Fucking
on,
crank that
and
shit.
I was just like
The
tearing.
best. Yeah,
so
me too. It was very emotional.
I think I told my Autobahn story before in another thing.
Did you?
Maybe it was in the XM radio thing.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, I hate repeating stories, but anyway, so I was on the Autobahn. I was hitchhiking on the Autobahn, which is totally illegal. I forgot how I got on it, but I was backpacking through Germany, through Europe, and I'm on the Autobahn. Some guy pulls me over.
Pulls over for you.
Pulls over for me. Get the fuck out! And the car is illegal. What are you doing? And so I got in the car. I had a gram of hash, which I ate before I started hitchhiking on the Autobahn.
Why would you hash before getting in the car with the stranger?
Because I was fucking 19, 20.
Good enough.
I chewed up a piece of hash like a fucking piece of fucking Bazooka Joe.
Yeah.
And I was just, it hadn't hit me yet. I get in the guy's car. The first guy goes, "Do you want to see my rat?" And he pulled out his cock while I was in the car.
My rat.
Yeah. I was like, "What?" He pulled out his cock like he thought I was some joy boy on the hitting dudes on the.
Let's see that's Spenny.
So I was like, "Whoa, hey, bro, ich nine lieber de Schnitzel, the Brunwurst,
Schnitzel.
nicht lieber de
Deine Ratte. Ich esse deine Ratte nicht.
Ja. Nicht lieber der Ratten."
Danke schön, aber ich esse deine Ratte nicht.
I went to a church once. I was in Aix-en-Provence in France, walking around, and some guy goes, "Oh, want to see," some really old, like janitor wanted to show me like the Davids. They drew the paintings inside this church. He pulled his cock out too. I was like, so many fucking creepy guys are whipping out their dogs.
I remember going
at
to the
me.
bathroom in Eglinton Station. Remember, there's a bathroom there,
Yeah.
and taking a piss and looking, and someone had written like, for if you want a blowjob, look behind you. And I was just like, this is probably someone wrote this like 5 years ago. Whatever.
Yeah, that's like Dumb and Dumber.
So I finished fucking pissing. I turn around, and there's a guy like I could see in the crack, somebody in there like looking through the fucking crack. I was like, holy fuck, there's
Weird,
a dude in there like ready to go. I was like,
Spenny lives in Kingston. That's
anyways,
strange.
$10 later.
So anyway, I get in another car. Some guy pulls me over.
Pulls
Pulls
over
over.
for you.
Fuck! Oh my god. Pulls over, lets me in, and
Puts on.
I have this cassette tape that your dad gave me of Buddhist monks. He was listening to Buddhist monks when I got in the car.
The guy was.
The guy was.
And you happen to Buddhist.
But I had the
shit,
fucking.
yeah, 'cause my
I
dad
had
was
the
shit.
most insane.
Yeah, I remember that
The
one.
most insane
like
Buddhist
that
monk.
fucking tone.
So
you
I was
put
like,
it on.
I was like, "Nine, get this
Nine.
fucking scheisse fucking monk shit out of
Scheisse
the car."
monk?
And I popped it in, and he couldn't. First of all, I couldn't believe I had the monk stuff.
What are the
And then
chances?
he
He's just
couldn't believe I had the craziest, most insane monk shit he's ever heard in his life, and it was crazy.
And then you took out your.
It was
rat.
like the Balinese
And you
monkey.
took out your dick and he sucked it.
Yeah, it was like
He's like,
while he was driving. I held the wheel while he sucked. Anyways, so we get to some border.
Yeah.
I think in Austria or something. We get pulled over by Polizei. My eyes are like slit. During the ride, he realized, oh shit, this guy is getting super high on drugs. Because while the tape's playing, I'm like, because he's loving it again. And then he like stops and realizes, oh my God, like this guy is blasted. He probably thought I had chewed heroin or something. I was so fucking high, like the hash kicked in. And the police pull us over. Goes, give me your passport. Because he thought the guy would notice how high I was. I swear, it looked like I had two, hippo vaginas. Bloated hippo vaginas for eyeballs. He was so scared. And I was just like blasted. Anyways.
did you give him the tape?
I gave him the tape.
Great.
He was so happy. Because people, I was in Israel once and I had like this rap tape. Like this is Israel Golf War 91. And I had like the most insane rap tape.
Who was on it?
The B-Boys,
Eric B. and Rakim.
Microphone Fiend, Eric B. and Rakim,
Nice.
Smurf rap. Like nobody had ever heard any of that stuff in Israel. And I was on the back of this bus and I was playing it for the entire bus. They were going fucking crazy. Because in Israel, if you have something cool, they like lose their shit. And some guy tried to like get the tape from me and steal the tape from me. And you give me that tape. I was like, anyways, it was turned into a bit of a situation because they wanted the tape so badly.
Yeah.
But this guy, I was like, you get the tape. Thanks for the ride. You just drove me 200 miles.
Meine Freund.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's great.
So high. I can't really remember where I was going, but it was on the Autobahn. Like standing on the Autobahn, hitchhiking, fucking Lambos.
I learned how to
and
drive an
Ferraris.
Autobahn, driving a Colt Mitsubishi car, stick shift, and I remember going like 160 fucking kilometers an hour, and the car would be rattling, and there'd be a fucking Mercedes would come up behind you like 220, fucking they'd flash your high beams. Like in Germany, you don't fuck around. If you're in the left lane, you better be the fastest. People come right up behind you, like right up, and they'll fucking flash you, and you get the fuck out of the way. Like it's very hostile.
Yeah.
It's like don't fuck. Like Porsches, BMWs.
So much fun though. Oh my God, traveling
best.
alone.
Yeah.
Going to these fucking places.
Yeah. Travel alone. If you haven't, do it. Right? Because you get to like see yourself, right?
I never mentioned this. When I was in the Gulf War,
Serving the Gulf War. Let's be clear.
there was a lot of boning. Girls, like, it's like, let's just fuck. It's like, oh, why? I could never believe that a girl would have sex with me.
Yeah.
But I was so good looking in the Gulf War, and I was a journalist.
And you had this Canadian
And I spoke some
cachet.
Hebrew, and I was
Yeah.
like, it's Canadian.
exotic. You
Yeah,
had an
it's
exotic
funny,
cachet.
and this. And I'd go to a bar, and girls were fighting over me. And then never in my life had I ever had that much fucking cachet ever with women than I did in that Gulf War for. Maybe I was there for 2 weeks. I don't even know how long I was
a
there
whole,
for. And it was just fucking crazy.
So this Gulf War.
Because
Gulf
it was
War
just
children left over.
like there was missiles coming in, like people were like, okay, like this is it, like we're animals, let's fuck. And I was like, what? I was so like scared, like oh my God, what do you mean? I was never like
What do you mean?
a pussy monger or anything like that. I was always such a loser when it came to girls.
Well,
Might as well be honest.
why would you go to a fucking war zone? Like it was the craziest
And
thing.
I
I
sold
remember you
those
doing
pictures for like $100K when I was a kid.
Great pictures too. Like
Yeah.
like
There's some good ones.
dummies with gas masks, and
Yeah, yeah.
kid. And I remember you telling me about these journalists going around with like a doll.
Yeah,
and
I was on Adam Carolla and I told him that story.
But they'd put like a doll in
Yeah, he
rubble
had,
and take
like-
photographs,
yeah.
so it's like the loss
Yeah.
of innocence, like just a manipulation
Yeah.
of like, to sell a picture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's lots of stories like that, like the guys that were out there. Well, anyways, what happened was, so I go to the Gulf War, and we go on a jumbo jet, an empty jumbo jet, because LL was still flying planes. They didn't want to stop flying planes. So I'm on a jumbo jet with like 6 people, a jumbo jet from Toronto to fucking Tel Aviv.
No one's going to Tel Aviv.
Nobody doing the Gulf War.
I was going the opposite way.
And we get off the airplane, get our bags, we come out. The second we come out of the airport, a siren, and we put on our masks. We have our gas masks, and we like hide behind cars. And there's like a bunch of and I look, there's like 10 cab drivers right next to us, just standing there smoking butts, laughing at us, going like, "Fuck you, losers!" Like, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Right.
like siren, oh gas
But they're
mask.
so used to it, right?
Yeah, they're like laughing at us.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. And that's what you see. We see journalists like with bulletproof vests, like in downtown Gaza. No one fucking gives a shit. Honestly, they don't really. There's nothing. You're not really. They're not in this situation where they're gonna get fucking pegged.
No.
Maybe if they're in a firefight
Yeah.
on the back of a tank and they're getting shot at. Okay, but
Bell and
when you hear a
Hamilton
siren, they get all scared. Like that's a fucking wank job.
Yeah, but it's good TV though.
Like I was on the back of a going through East Jerusalem, which is like basically a hardcore Palestine. I had these Israeli army guys who said, "Yeah, come out." I went to the IDF and I said, can I go out on a squad run or something? And they said, yeah. So, and that was fucking heavy shit. Like that was dark, and they, basically shot a guy. But helmets off, t-shirts open, they didn't fucking care. They was driving around with their fucking guns. That picture of me was with those
those
IDF
like
guys.
5 guns in you, whatever. Yeah.
They took me like, let's go to Nescafe, instant coffee. Let's have some instant coffee and avocado soup. And just threw everything on me.
Wild.
It's crazy.
Great shot.
Grab what a picture. That's like.
Yeah, it's great. It's like.
I know, if I die at my funeral, like, hopefully that'll be the picture of me. Like, what is that one picture that sums up your entire life?
Totally, that's it. For you, I think that's it.
I hope that's, that might
I'll
be
make
it.
sure that happens. I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll speak at your funeral.
I hope so. Unless you die first. You never know, man. Canker's a bitch.
Right?
Okay, so I don't even know what we're watching today.
What are we watching? I don't even remember.
So there's a lot of shows to see. I do want to do Triumph of the Wills and Papals and stuff like that. And
Eventually.
Eventually we got to get off the commentaries and do something like fun with interviews and stuff. I just kind of, if we're going to move to studio podcast shit, that's going to be a whole different thing.
Yeah.
And it's not like nobody comes to Toronto. Like, maybe they do, but it's like, I don't want to just interview fucking schmoes. I'd rather interview crazy fucking people on the street.
Totally.
Yeah.
And why is that? Because, like, you've always had a way of connecting with people that most people would avoid, but in a very respectful way. Like, that is, like, I'm not bullshitting, but, like, I mean, I think of, like, any time we've ever been out in the street and there's somebody, like, most people would cross the road to avoid.
Well, I
Like,
think
you'll
I
go up to
have
that
a certain
person.
diplomacy that people feel comfortable with.
Totally. And normalizing, like,
Yeah.
the human connection, right?
When I went into Vice, they were like, we know how hard it is to do, like, field stuff. Like, man on the street interviews, they said, you're fucking, like...
Next level.
They knew you were
You were
like...
next
yeah,
level.
they knew you were, dude, like... They can't, like... You've worked with people who, you're trying to get them to do shit and they're all scared and they won't go up
I
to
don't want to
people.
offend that person.
Yeah, it's
Whereas
like-
that person wants to be fucking heard.
Yeah.
They want to be seen, right?
Yeah,
You
so
go
I
up to
kind
those people,
of, you're saying I kind of ruined you for the
Totally.
man
Man on the street.
on the street
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Because it's like, well, let's talk to safe people.
'Cause I love
Like-
going up to like anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most people you go up to are people who have something to say that want to be like talked to, but most people like will avoid.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it feels exploitative. It's like, well, actually, this person is like wants to fucking be heard.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to talk to them because they look
Yeah.
weird or act
one
weird.
of my favorite things I did, a 5-minute or it's like 5 or 10 minutes. Vice, my friends there were like, just do like a quick like 10-minute, sizzle of like, your man on the street stuff, because they loved my man on the street stuff. And I basically go out with an hour. I can't remember if Derek Harvey was with me or not. I'm not sure he was. I think I went with Merrick. He didn't do that with me. Me on You.
No, I didn't do that.
And Marco cut it.
Yeah.
Did you ever see it?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a little short
That's great.
thing where like I meet a pedophile and all this.
Oh my
all
God!
this,
So, yeah. So,
and that was just me like out in Kensington Market for like 5-10 minutes, and I was like boom, boom, boom. It was amazing. And then Spike Jones saw it. So what happened? Nothing happened with it. And I got a phone call one day from my friend Patrick McGuire, who's basically running Vice Canada. It's like, what the hell did you get this gig? And said, well, Spike Jones was here. He's taken over Vice, and the only thing he liked was your fucking Me on You. And I was like, oh my God. And then he said, send Kenny to Florida. The next day I basically got on a plane because he wanted me to do the Trump,
yeah, which
thing.
is great.
which is great too. And but that's pressure, bro. Pressure.
A lot of pressure.
You get off a fucking airplane, and Spike Jones is gonna watch your shit. It's like, oh God. Not that I really care, but
Entertainment under duress.
you better not
Guns
be.
at the head.
You got to you got to produce.
Yep.
All right. Season 3, episode 10. I love this show. It's a hidden gem for me. Who can catch a bigger fish? I don't know why we did it. It's a really stupid thing. Oh, I think maybe Spenny. I think this is one of Spenny's shows. Like he always wanted to do sports stuff.
Yeah, back to basics type of stuff.
Golf. Like he wouldn't
Yeah.
shut up about badminton and golf.
Totally.
Golf,
Yeah. Every
golf,
season it was
golf,
like golf. Let's do golf.
Golf. It's like no.
I remember him trying to pitch golf like every season.
Yeah.
And it's like, how is it interesting? He's like, oh, I'll get drunk. It'll be fun. Golf carts.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's no episode.
There's deer on in Canada. There's deer on the course.
I'll wear funny clothes. It's like, dude.
I'll wear old time clothes. It's like that's too hokey. He's like he expected me to go. Oh my god, yeah, but I wear like old time golf clothes.
Yo,
he
wear like the plaid and
with like the pom hat.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah.
But you know what's funny though is like Who's a Better Golfer might have been a great episode.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe season 3, maybe season 5. I mean, it's a terrible idea, but
No, because we're thinking about it now. It would take me 3 weeks to sink 18 holes. Like I could never sink 18 holes, and if we did it, and it took like 10 days, that might have
he
been
had to
really
wait,
good.
and he fucking couldn't handle it because he couldn't do it.
Because none of us we couldn't do it. Like how long would it take me to really just sink a putt?
Right.
Sink a hole.
He'd go crazy.
I can't play golf.
Well, that's the thing. He'd go fucking crazy watching you try to do it, and not being able to do
Well,
it.
see, that's what I should have done now. It's funny
funny.
because I would have intentionally not even, would have had to, well, he would have paid, what's the game, Skins or something, the first one to make it into the hole. So I would have had to have gone first on the first hole and taken like a week to sink
Just
the
to
hole.
get the first ball in.
Yeah.
That's fucking
See,
crazy.
that's funny.
That's funny.
See, so I had taken,
been great.
and he would have quit.
He would have quit because he'd been, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, it's
he would
like
got no. He'd been drinking. He would got so wasted.
3,200 shots to sink the first hole, and it's like
And
the
he'd be
rule is you
drinking.
have to wait till somebody finishes the hole, and so I go first,
That's how it happens.
and then it's 2 weeks
would've
of
been
me just
great.
trying to sink hole number 1,
Right.
until he quits.
And he thinks he's getting free drinks.
Yeah.
And it's great. He would have gotten hammered.
Yeah, just
and,
feed him licorice and booze.
Yeah.
and he'd have diarrhea. He'd be puking.
and going crazy because he couldn't
Yeah.
believe how bad you are. You could have just milked the badness, just hidden the ball
Just make
all
him
over the
quit.
place, just fucking up,
Yeah.
tearing up the greens.
Trying so hard, and then
See,
when
that
I
would've been
get to
great.
finally get to the hole, it's just
Just
into
missing
the
it
putt, like missing it for like
over
3
and
days.
over and over.
3 days.
Dude, see, it could have been a great
Yeah.
episode,
Well, now we thought about it. That's what happens when we get together.
right?
Yeah.
I know. See, we just riff on it. See what happens? See the
Shit,
magic
now I
when
want
it
to do it.
happens?
I want to do it.
I want to do it. Cut that out of this
Yeah.
episode.
Who can
Cut this.
win? Who
I
can?
want Spenny to see it. Who's
What
a
do
better
we-
golfer?
No. Yeah.
Who can win 18? Who can win 18 holes of golf?
Yeah. Or
First to get a hole in 1 wins,
No, that's
and you just never do
birdie.
it.
No,
But you
that's too much.
But you play, you never get it.
No,
and
he would never play.
2
the
weeks
hole
go
in one.
by, he
It's like-
quits. He breaks the fucking
Maybe it
club.
would be like, who's a better golfer? And then he
He
would
never gets a chance to even
never gets a
play.
chance.
So he
Yeah,
quits
yeah.
and he gets so mad. He gets so mad.
Well, he'd be on the side showing he was a better golfer.
Well, because he'd be watching you going crazy
Yeah.
and going like, you're fucking destroying this art. To him, golf is an art. He'd never had a chance to play because you'd never finish your round.
Well, I would have pretended to have like a muscle spasm and played with the muscle spasm, and I refused to get help.
Right.
Like I would have done the palsy thing maybe.
That's,
Okay, come on. Let's
it.
watch. We can. This I have not seen. Season 3 is what 2006.
yeah, 2006. The only thing I remember from this episode is getting frisked by Spenny.
Don't you remember Ringo, the Chinese guy? He was a little racist in the fish place. I remember the episode.
I remember Ringo.
Spencer's mother's a whore.
Don't
And the
remember
me dancing in the underwear, that's one of my favorite things ever.
Well, I want to see
And me
it, man.
dancing on the boat, it was like Titanic.
I remember you
had come out.
dancing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Titanic was huge. You're at the front.
Pushed him in the water, we rowed away, got a fake fish. Threw the fish at me, I still have the scar. It went right through my hand. guy threw a fish at me. You threw a fish at me.
Me?
The fin
Cut you.
was so sharp. The back of the fin, it's all spikes, and it went right through my hand. I was like, oh my God. It's fucked. Total
Let's watch
collateral damage. Okay, let's
Love
start
it.
it.
All right.
This spirit of competition has reached a pinnacle in the relationship of two best friends who battle against each other. Why? Glory for the winner.
Humiliation for the loser.
This is Kenny versus.
See, I used the ding. I know I never knew. I used the ding from an actual boxing bell.
Nice.
Yeah. Here we go.
Lake Ontario.
Look at this. This is.
Lake Ontario's
Oh my
dead.
God, look! It's fucking
This
huge!
is a.
Holy shit!
So we have a flash forward to
Shit,
the
we can't
beginning.
get
Yeah.
up. Oh my God! Spenny! I caught a fish!
There's Marco.
Jesus Christ!
I love the way you're shaking the dead fish. It's alive. That's so
2
wild,
days
though.
earlier.
But to start an episode with
Is
the
a
end.
fishing competition. Whoever catches the biggest fish wins.
Well, I think Memento came out, and so we were trying to do a Memento show. I don't remember this one, but I was trying to do a show
Show
like
the end at the
Memento.
beginning.
Smell like fish, and I've caught a lot of vaginas, so I figure, hey, I got the advantage in this competition.
So you've never fished?
Do vaginas smell like fish?
I don't think so. They have their own scent, their own particular scent, and there's bad scents and good scents and everything in between. And then there's perfumey
Yeah,
ones
and
where
how
they.
many-
We're having a fishing competition. Why are we talking about vaginas? Do you know what a lure is? Do you know what a bait is? Do you know?
I
he's
bait
flexing
the
on you
fish
now.
with my allure.
He knows his shit.
So it's all going to be puns. But the reality is, have you ever looked at a tackle box? Do you know what that is? Do you have any idea?
He's totally
I've tackled
flexing
a
on you.
lot
It's
of
like, do you know what tackle box? Do you know what bait is?
the
Do you know what a
fucking
lure
puns.
is?
Stop
Yeah.
it.
It's like,
I'm telling you right now, I am cheating. Anyways, this is the
See, I'm telling you right now, I'm
Who
cheating.
Can Catch a Bigger Fish episode.
like the boom's in the shot. See it?
Brendan,
We are going
the
to a
camera
lake
guy's fault.
tomorrow.
Prokofiev.
We are going to fish in
They're
a
like
boat
fishing
that we
in
have
Lake
rented for
Ontario.
6
Good luck.
hours.
Yeah.
Fucking like,
The
they're
person
like
that catches
This
the
good
biggest
shot.
fish
Simpson
will be
shit.
the winner of
That's
the
nice.
competition. It's very simple.
That's you, Sam.
Don't
Sir.
try to complicate
That's why that
it.
house was
Something
nice.
that
It's like
shouldn't be. It's
Escher.
a fishing
great. So
competition.
Escher.
Yeah.
Just getting those layers.
You never really used it
Beautiful.
to your advantage, but that time you did.
Yeah, look at that.
The
It's
shot you
great.
did,
Season
yeah.
In
3.
here, you can see the rules. They're very simple. There's
already
2 rules. Must witness you catch fish. That's a vice versa thing. You must witness me. I
That's the
must
thing.
witness
I don't shoot
Second
anymore,
rule,
but shooting the show was such a pleasure.
I'm not against
Guerrilla
hunting
style.
that meat, so that-
Just like stuff like
It's
this.
good.
I love doing it.
It's
I'm gonna have to
good.
use all my brain power.
It's nice. When he's talking, there's just no reason
Integrating Spencer's
to listen to him.
rules. He
This is
must.
fucking
This is
mad
brilliant.
watch.
This is really tight and solid fucking.
I gotta release the
I don't think
fish.
it's right. You release the fish. Give him a second chance.
Oh, one more rule. You can't use your penis as bait, because fish love worms.
I love you making up rules
go figure
that
out
would
how I'm
never
gonna shoot.
ever apply.
Yeah.
I'm
can't use
actually
your
going to a
Penis is bait.
fisherman, a
It's like
professional fisherman, to learn.
I'm gonna go to a professional
maybe how to catch a
fisherman.
fish.
Benny going
I
to the
don't know how much
expert.
you
I'm
can
gonna go
teach
do
me
an
today.
expert.
We're
Find out how they do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, the
Now
worst.
learn from
Could
that.
you imagine his show after like I quit and he was doing like some discovery show of
Totally. Just I'm gonna meet an
yeah.
expert who knows the most about growing fucking broccoli.
he hates going fast.
Are you feeling sick?
Yes, very.
I've got a really sharp hook and a little weight in there.
So now I put this here,
Yeah.
wing it,
Yeah.
and then I put my finger there.
You got that figured out?
Yeah.
Ringo, I need a live Canadian lake fish. Live, no. No live. You have no live fish.
Wild. Soybar. This is wild.
I'll take that one.
You can take one?
Oh my God, I got it. Was that a fish? Is that a fish? I caught.
Bring it over here. Well, no. We're looking for a fish.
I think I got it. No.
Does a fish vagina smell like fish or does it smell like humans? I don't know. Do fish have vaginas? Do fish have penises?
The penis?
Yeah. I'm very confused, Ringo.
Two fish.
How's Paul doing?
All the way?
No, how is Paul? Because I think ever since George died, you guys kind of got back together, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you see Yoko at all?
No.
Ringo.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
That's fun. I know it's great, but there's nothing wrong with that.
I love it. It works because he answers.
Yeah, because
He's like, George, since George died, you guys got back together. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
There's a smallmouth bass.
Oh yeah, we'll let him go.
We'll let him go.
He's got a mustache.
Don't hurt him. He's got a mustache.
Show him his.
That was a catfish. Holy shit! Look at that
Let him
fucker.
down.
Let him down. Let him down. He's a fish. Oh.
He's okay, right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Whoa, I caught a fish!
Do you like mussels?
Yep, it's good.
So I'll take my shirt off.
That is the dance. Yeah, the cheating dance.
So good. Special delivery. So good. So now Spenny's learned how to fish. He's a.
Oh yeah. Look at this.
You're in trouble, Ken.
Sex box. The greatest invention ever made for women. Keep your man at home.
Is it a video game?
Is it a video game? That's how stupid he is.
lure, bitch. Oh my god, look at that.
I can't believe there's a fishing video game.
Fish throw.
This is how you're practicing?
I've been fishing all day.
I'm sure.
Speaking of George, he's
Yeah,
blurred.
George is blurred behind me. My favorite Beatle. All Things Must Pass is the greatest post-Beatles album ever made.
Early in the
Absolutely.
morning. Idiot.
Everyone has choice when to or not to raise their voices. It's you that
I'm
decides.
trying to let him know I cheated already and I've won the competition.
This program contains material which is suitable for adult viewing only. The activities carried out are extremely hazardous.
Jorge.
Sometimes when I listen to All Things Must Pass by George Harrison, it fucking melts my brain.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a great album.
such a cerebral childhood memory for me.
Totally. So we were headed down. Look at Spenny's got his Gilligan hat on, ready to fish.
What's that hat called?
I call it Gilligan hat.
Oh,
Because
Gilligan. Oh, yeah,
from, yeah.
Also, I could have a...
You can't compete with the cheater for fucking 20 years and not figure these things out eventually.
I already smell fucking fish.
I love that shirt.
What was
I
this?
think I still might have it.
Okay, I want everybody over here.
All right, here we go. The frisking.
Is gonna cross
Spenny's
this
going fucking like DMZ here.
bridge, whatever the hell it is, without being searched
Yeah.
No, it's
by
across
me
this bridge.
for any kind of monkey business. What's in here?
It's just gear.
Unfortunately,
Is that
this
Bert?
is what we have to
I don't
do.
know.
Sound guy?
Because idiot over there doesn't seem
Good
to want to
partner.
play fair.
He was in a helicopter crash.
It could be a tiny fish, and that could end up
Salad
winning the
bird.
competition. So unfortunately, I have to look at
Salad bird.
everything.
Such a- it's good.
Lived. Look at you sneaking that shit.
Hey,
in.
hey, hey, Kenny! Just upstairs, man. What are you doing? Let's get back on the boat. No one is crossing
Almost
the bridge.
got caught?
Get back
Did
over
you almost
there.
get caught?
Open it up.
Yeah.
No, that's not Pierre. You fucking liar. No. Ah! I can't. You know what? I can't believe it.
I'm allowed to bring that on the boat. That's my bait.
Gentlemen, that is called cheating.
That's
on
bait.
A fishing
No,
competition.
that's my bait. I'm gonna chop it up and use it for bait.
Oh, yeah, right.
I am.
Did you legit get caught here?
Oh no, look what happened. I already did it. The day before, I already
That was
shot
your
it
red
and
hair.
have this
Oh, look.
stuff.
Getting frisked. Gonna buy me dinner first?
Shut up. You think I like doing this?
Shut up.
He caught my fish.
Kidding me. He didn't frisk me like proper.
See,
too.
don't you remember?
Kind of weird.
This was
Should've
my
bought me
plan
dinner
was
first.
to,
How
it's
rude
a
is he to
false
check
flag,
us? My
right?
God, what
Lost
does he
leader.
think? We're all criminals? If only I would have come up here yesterday.
Yeah, if only I would have come up here yesterday.
Do you know what's pink and sweeps the bottom of the ocean?
What?
Moby's dick.
Moby's dick?
Do you know how you circumcise Moby Dick?
No.
Send down 4 skin divers. Hey, listen, this is it. I don't know many fish jokes. But you know what? Let's just get this fucking party started.
Yeah, wear the shirt from the next day. Gilligan hat.
Hey, we filmed this. Film me winning.
Kia's from Matt and Trey's Team America. So such a big fan.
This is pretty fucking deep cheat. We went out the day before and filmed this. We put a tape in. We fucking pretended Kenny caught a fish.
You saw nothing. You mean tomorrow we met for the first time.
That's right.
Okay?
I get it.
What's my name?
I don't know. I'll find out tomorrow. Hey, how you doing, guys? Excellent.
Is it Captain or what's your name?
My name's Steve.
Steve?
Yeah. How you doing,
Like,
Spenny?
Spenny would never guess in a million years that I had met the guy before or been on that boat before.
Totally. We pre-filmed the
It's
fucking
such.
catch.
It's a really simple but detailed.
Like Spenny's fucking checking it like a fucking like drug squad.
I already won.
Checking every fucking.
Told him I was cheating first.
Get on.
Like Spenny's so mad.
Fucking shit. Look at this thing.
I love you pretending to.
This is all I want.
Like pretending it's the
Just wanna
first
have a
time on
fair
a boat.
competition. And right now it's anybody's game. And Kenny, that's the way the show should be.
Spenny feels like it's like a Make-A-Wish moment. It's like I get to fish on a boat
Yeah.
with pure
And return the
rules.
fish to the water.
This is where the captain says the fish are biting.
Spenny can't catch any fish. Like, do you know an area without fish in this lake?
Yeah, there's areas without fish for sure.
All right.
Really
Full in on the
6 hours?
cheek.
He's like, yeah, I'll fucking.
Okay.
I'll fuck
I'm-
your
I'm
friend.
Yeah,
setting
they're
myself
an area
right.
without fish for sure.
I hope it's waterproof.
He's like, yeah,
And
good luck.
I'm starting now, Kenny. You do what you want to do.
No,
Kenny!
I'm trying to get it. How do you
Get
get
it away from me! It's Kenny! Stop it! Hey, I got a hat! I got a hat fish! Kenny!
Kenny!
Just fish.
Just fish. He's so mad.
Nice
I love when
cat.
Spenny feels like he's bringing you into his world and
Why
you
don't you check the
totally
video
have
game,
no
see how to
respect
fix
for it. Like he gets so mad and,
See,
and
that's exactly
offended.
what I'm saying. Things are going to happen in real life that don't happen in video games, and you're not going to know what to do.
Listen to him.
A
He's
fish
so
might be like
condescending.
chicks. They're gonna
It's
be
not like
attacking
video
you.
games, Kenny. This is the real world.
Think I got no.
No, you didn't get anything.
He thinks
I
he's
think
an
I got a
expert
nibble.
because he goes out once for
Yeah.
like an hour.
This is
Not
the
where the
this is
sound-
the
It's like,
world.
this is
Kenny.
this is the real world,
This is
man.
what happens, man, when you're at home with video games.
Like, you
Look at his life jacket.
I
What a
got
fucking loser.
rod for you, Mr. Fish. I got one.
Life jacket.
Oh my God.
Jesus, you do.
Holy shit. Shit.
You pull
Oh.
it.
Hey! I saw what you did.
I'm holding the line to freak him out. No cheating in this competition, my friend.
The payoff.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, sure, everything's cool. Okay, and he can't catch any fish.
I thought this was
Every
a
man
hotspot,
has his
Captain.
price, just like Ted DiBiase
so
said
odd.
once upon a time.
It's
The
a
$1 Million
good spot,
Man.
But, it could be an off time of day right now, or we had some thunderstorms that rolled through yesterday, and it kind of spooks the fish.
Captain, should we go somewhere else?
If you don't know, this is fishing, Spencer, Mr. Great Fisherman. Some of the greatest fishermen in the world go out and they don't catch fish. And I'm surprised you don't know that, being the fishing expert that you are.
I never said I was a fishing expert. I simply said that I was more expert than you are, and I am. It's a fucking disaster. Just get the camera out of my face. You're probably distracting me.
Oh, this is the best. I just want to dance on the
5
on the
hours
boat.
to go.
5 hours. That was nice to get out of the house, shoot with, you guys on a
I was
boat.
being a doctor.
I didn't see that coming.
If I leave the pole here and I catch a...
Absolutely.
If I leave the pole here
Yep.
and it catches a fish, that's me catching
I'm
the
agreeing to that right now. Yes, no
Promise
problem. No problem. That's allowed. That's allowed.
He's so stupid, he doesn't know that the lures we're using, they have to be wounded in and they spin. That's what attracts the fish. So all the time that he's just keeping his rod there, it's not spinning. So he's completely wasting his time.
Oh, I wish I
He's
knew
got a
that.
fucking hook, man.
This
And
is
he
the
put on
best.
sunscreen if you can.
That is gold.
I will be so upset if he catches
That
a fish
is the
while he's
greatest
swimming.
thing
I can't even tell you.
Ever. And my funniest,
Even if he did, he
greatest
wouldn't
things.
even
I
hear it.
love this so much.
wouldn't even hear it.
Just to cut to me
He's too
doing
busy
this
kidding.
for no reason.
Black socks.
I'm ready for my pate.
Living the yacht life. It's like Yarp Yarp's like father.
Yarp yarp on
Yeah,
He's
you're
you.
gonna
missing the
scare all the
fucking
fish.
Yeah.
hat,
And the women.
mask, and the hammer.
So
Focused.
focused.
I'm not catching a fish.
You're the king
He's
of the
dancing
world,
around
right?
like
Yeah.
some fucking idiot on the front of the
That's the best dance. My brother loves that dance more than anything. I did it when I was a
pitch.
kid.
So good.
It's his favorite
That
dance.
sucks. It makes me believe that there isn't a God in this world. Come out!
Oh, see, now I'm tearing already. See, it's still after 20 years, 15 years, still making me cry.
Go dogfish.
I win the competition. I caught a fish.
What are you?
Oh, it's
Do that to me.
Don't be violent.
Captain, there's no fish here. Did he fuck with my lure?
No. If I was cheating, I'd be catching fish.
Shut up!
Not you, not
Just shut up.
fish.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
It's a relaxing sport, fishing.
By kissing me?
Make me shut up. How, by kissing me?
He's so mad. He's
She
so
likes
stressed
it.
out.
His mother likes it up the ass.
Don't tell me to calm down.
She does, I heard she did.
Captain's laughed his ass off.
That's not what you said last night.
One more fucking rod, Joe.
Touch my rod.
That's not what you said last night.
We're gonna have to go back if you don't settle down.
I love that Captain's like fucking trying to like. It's like, you guys have to settle
Don't touch
down or
my
going
fucking
back.
rod.
Sit around and let him fish for. You know, it's all about timing. When the moment is right, I'm gonna make my move.
Can't catch a break. Nothing. Not a nibble. Nothing.
Spenny,
What?
I think we should have a little discussion.
It's like 5.5 hours
Okay,
in.
like honestly, we gotta decide. What the fuck are we
5.5
gonna do
hours in.
if neither of us catch a fish?
Or we do a double humiliation. That's it. There's no other.
We only have the boat today. Like, there's nothing in this
So we
water.
tied. We've tied before. What's the big
I'm frightened. You want to do a double humiliation?
I don't. Fuck!
Oh, wow.
Go! Fuck it! Get in the fucking...
What are you fucking crazy?
Get the fuck away from the boat! Get away from the fucking boat! Go! 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 Go right now!
Fucking line!
You have a flag down.
Take him out with a fucking... God, he's so scared. Can you imagine?
Amazing.
That is scary.
We're gonna leave Spenny out there for about a half hour or so, something believable. The lake is 70, 80 degrees. It's totally warm. He's not gonna catch hypothermia.
That's amazing.
Alright,
I forgot we left him stranded in the middle of the lake. He's
that?
like freaking out. He's like in the middle of the lake.
That is
like,
scary.
freaking out.
Spenny, I caught a fish! Alright, Steve, we can go get him. Oh my God! That's fucking huge! Holy shit, I can't believe he missed it! It was crazy!
Well, fucking.
No, I swear you, it was a big fucking thing! I'll show you the video, you'll see it. I didn't push you in the lake. No, don't rip my shirt!
Fucking idiot!
Don't!
Fuck! Let me see the fucking fish.
Holy shit, oh my God, look! It's fucking huge! Holy shit! Whoa!
I can't believe he believed that. Like,
Well,
seriously.
come on. We're in the same fucking clothes. It's on the boat. Like, there's no way I could have... He checked the boat. There's no fish.
Yeah, the captain verified it. He trusted the captain, right? The captain's a man of authority. I remember we had a dead fish. Like, how do we make this look alive? It's like, oh, there you go. Let's fucking shake it.
But I couldn't weigh it, the fucking thing.
Thank you for putting it back. I actually thank you.
There's no way that
remember
if he
seeing that.
thought that I was on the boat for the first time ever wearing those clothes, that I didn't do that.
No, to him it's like all real.
Though he should have thought that I had scuba guys.
But the fact he was in the water for the last half hour of the comp and not able to compete with you, and that you won the meantime.
Should have.
Oh yeah, he gets his. That's right. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
See, look, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
But
crushing it, but it's happening.
I'm surprised he didn't think that I had like scuba divers.
Probably means
I know,
Hook
we
a
talked
fish
about
up,
that.
yeah.
We talked about that as a possible tactic. But then he gets this extra hour for being in the water.
Take the bait. Take the bait.
I agreed to the rules, and I will use those rules against you to destroy you.
When was the last time you were on a boat?
Today.
So full of shit. If you can tell the truth.
You were telling the
Once
truth.
in your
That's the
life.
best. I was on the boat today.
I already smell fucking fish.
I did too.
I'm gonna reel you in.
Well, the truth is,
6'3".
he knew I was going to cheat most of the time.
pounds
He just
of
couldn't
retarded
figure out how.
guts.
So even though there's acid in the orange juice, but he's never going to think there's. The stuff was so out of left field.
Humiliation time.
He totally fell for it.
Fell for what? You lost. Fine, I did lose, but whatever.
Let's get this over with.
There's nothing better than him thinking he's got the edge on a competition, and then losing to you. Like to lose to you on something he thinks he's got.
This is not it. This isn't.
So gross.
This isn't a great humiliation.
No.
Eh,
All right, let's wrap it up.
but that's kind of rude.
That's gross. It's a dead pig. It's like a pig's corpse. And you're bonding it.
Washing my nose.
You should have. I should have made him eat out of fish's vagina.
Friend.
Yeah.
I said, why didn't he lick
Or
it?
sucked caviar out of a fish's butt.
Yeah, no, he should have
My
You
nose
should have
is
sucked
made a
caviar
fish
out
come.
of it. Yeah, or just sucked caviar out of a fish's
Spenny.
whatever that thing's called.
Caviar is too good. No,
But eat it out of a fish.
you should have
completely ridiculous.
Or
had to
stick a
have
dick in
sex.
a
Have
fish's
sex.
mouth.
Have sex with the
Yeah,
fish's
stick it in
vagina.
there. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta get it out. Or out of a fish's mouth.
It's okay. You know when you're doing
But why a pig? Yeah.
88 humiliations.
Yeah.
88.
Well, you
Like
should
oh
have
my
been tied
god.
to the comp.
Yeah.
Or like bait. You should have like hooked him like bait. Like he should have been
Yeah.
like hooked like a fish. I mean, it's gross, but it's like.
You know, some
we could've
people
done
love
it.
that stuff. You never know. It should translates differently. Still a good show. One of my favorite moments ever is me on the boat dancing. Just when he's fishing, it cuts to me with my ass
Do you know
crack
why
out.
I go fishing?
You can go.
No, do you know why I go fishing?
Yup, yup.
Just for the halibut?
Yup. Halibut you can fishing.
No, I go fishing just for the halibut.
What kind of fish, right? You say?
No, I need a fish with a penis.
No.
They don't have it?
No.
How do fish make babies?
How do you make the baby? Baby fish? My store? Or in...
You're making babies with fish?
No, no way. How do you make fish the baby? The egg is the baby, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But how do you fertilize? How does the fish fertilize the egg? It doesn't matter. Do they masturbate on the fish? Do the eggs? I don't know. When Spenny loses this competition, I
there you
want
go.
him to masturbate a fish.
Where's
As a
Ringo today?
humiliation.
Masturbate a fish.
no.
Oh, crying. One of those.
He has no
one of
idea
the
you're telling
funniest-
jokes. That's the best thing. Is when he tells someone jokes, it's
He
just
kind of
totally
is,
a different
eh?
page. It's everything's super literal. Oh my god.
Thank you for watching so much. I'm crying. Honestly, that might have been the greatest end title audio in the whole series. Maybe Gorilla Jesus. I don't know. Some people have different choices. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you for still being here.
I didn't make fish babies fish for me. No.